Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today we are making these, and there's one with a 4 and there's one with a 3. Actually, I don't think we're making 3 on the... I'm experimenting to see what they look like if you use plain paper. I can't see the plain paper one here, but we'll see it on the thing anyway. Where's the... oh, it's there. I can see it's hiding. I can see the plain paper one there. Yes, it is. It's hiding, so I'm a bit shy. Anyway, if you'd like to join me today to find out how to make these very beautiful, gorgeous flowers, please give me a thumbs up, share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I've got a Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts, where if you make these, please show me on there. That's your challenge. Challenge yourself to show me on there. Okay then, so let's go. Right then, the lady saw this flower I did. Yay. I can't remember who I replied to that. Was it Jan? Jan? I think it was Jan. Okay, sorry if it wasn't Jan. I think it was Jan. Right, so I thought I'd make some. Okay, let's show you how to do these then. 5-petaled flowers with a frilly bit in the middle. I've done them. I have done them before, but let's see if I can find any prototypes. Right, and here we go. That's one I'm going to have a go with using. Right, I've used these and I've made them mainly with gel press. I've used it mainly with gel press, book page type paper I've dyed with colour. And perhaps more of that, or more of the book page, but perhaps at the edge or something. So that's what I've been doing with those. And then I've got a really thick white pen and done some dots around the edge. I don't think I did that. Where's the other one? Where's the original one you lot all saw on that? Oh, it's hiding over there. It's hiding. So I'm not going to be... Yes, you are. You're going to just show yourself. Okay. Right, so this is a 5-petaled flower. Right, I like the ones, I prefer the ones where they go like this. Well, not quite like that. Where they, I've not really got, oh, that one, is it? No, it's more like this one. See the middle bit there? I like the bits where it does that, where it doesn't quite go down so far. But it goes down a bit. I like those rather than these ones that really go down. No, that one's nice, isn't it? And that's a fringed, that one, so that could either be a middle or it could be fringed. Okay, yeah, that they are done on brads, which actually are very helpful. You'll probably notice why if I do these. Right, okay, so what I'm going to try is, let's have a look. I'm going to show you how you fold it, and I'm going to show you close up how you fold it, because it's very, you know, I noticed people were looking back and finding out how you fold it, so I'm going to show you how you fold it. And then, okay, so this is the, what do you call that paper? Gel press. So this is gel, and that's a lot, obviously a lot of acrylic went on that one. I don't know why I'm no idea why I'm on top of this. Anyway, this is how you fold and cut. So fold this in half like that. So this is a 3-inch square folded in half like this, and with this towards you, face that towards you. Okay, take the right corner. If you are left-handed, everything I say change to left, and if you're right-handed, if I say right, then I mean left to you. Okay, the other way around. If I say right, I mean left. If I say left, I mean right, if you're left-handed. But I'm right-handed, so I'm doing it the right-handed way. I'm taking this right corner here up to the left side, and I'm moving it 2/3 of the way from there and 1/3 away from there, and I'm creasing there like that. Okay, creasing. This is going to be a 5-petal. This is way to make a 5-petal flower. A 4-petal one or an 8-petal is much simpler, but I like the 5-petaled, and I think it's fun because you've learned a new skill then, haven't you? Right, so I'm folding that little flap there. Look, there's a little flap. I'll tell you what I can do. Let's put some lines There's a line there. Sorry, this I'm going to have to use a different one for the thing, but I'll use this. Okay, you can just see it. If I can rub it off, hopefully you can see it. I'm going to bend that bit back there. Okay, and then I'm going to join this right side right into that corner there. Okay, without them making it, because sometimes it does move up, so you have to be careful it doesn't move up. And it goes there, and then you turn it over, and you've, oh look, luckily you've got white on the other side, and you can now see it. Okay, so I'm going to make it so it comes down a bit. Okay, so we've got a bit of a proper curve, and I'm not going to make it into, I'm going to make it into a slight heart shape. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I'm going to make it come right. This is quite okay, so we're going to go around there like that. Okay, and come along and go like that. Ooh, that should have done it. Let's have a look. Let's see if we've done it. It looks like it's done it-ish. So have we done it? I think we have. Right. Yay! So I've done a lovely heart shape. There's the line I did, look. Get rid of that. We can use this one, can't we? Let me show you again, because I don't think that was that clear, was it? Especially the last bit. Let me get one of my... So I'm going to try and do it from this. And I'm going to use a plain colour. Okay, stock. Let's use one of these ones. So I'm going to use a plain colour. Let's see what it looks like. I'm using about the same. This is approximately 6 by 6, but it's less actually, I think. Right, so what we do is, well, which side do we want? It doesn't really matter. I'll have this one. This looks a bit more mottled. Right, so we fold that like that. Okay, making sure we've got the folded line towards us. Take the right corner, if you're left-handed, left corner, you do the opposite to what I say, and up to the 2/3 of a mark there, and then leaving a third there. Okay, then we push that one back, that's what I tend to do, and fold those. Actually, I've got, this is quite thick paper inverted commas, I think it's card. Then I turn it round, and see you've got this cone. Right, I'm going to cut a little curve out the cone where that, see that there? It's not very clear, is it, when it's plain? There's a line there. Okay. Very sharp scissors, we are. I'm going to cut a little tiny nick this side so it happens. Let's see if it's done it. Yeah, that's made more of a... Oh, actually that's made more of a flatter... You can make different patterns, obviously. What you can do it like... Yeah. Right, so I'm not entirely sure how I can... Oh, I know why. Let's get that corner off there. You see why, look. There we go. Okay, so that's, oh, it's still done it. That's really nice, actually. It's really pretty, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to try and make 2 from these. Yeah, so I think the best thing to do is experiment. I got some more paper. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to find some paper and do it again. Let's do it with some light paper. Right, I cut out a square roughly. Obviously, you can work out doing a square by... Oh, I've got that thing, haven't I? That, let's see how big this is. 3 inches. That's 3 inches square, okay. So I'm going to cut this by... I'm determined to find out which way it is. Let's cut that up to there. fold that one back, making sure it's level with that, because you want it level as much as possible with that. And then you want that one as level with that as possible as well. Turn it over. Now, I cut that one down. Yes, cut that one down. If you're left-handed, you would probably be cutting from there, and cutting that one a bit further down. I think you can probably do both sides, but I'm just going to cut a little tiny bit off here. This is to make sure we're, and I'm going to cut off a bit more, making sure it's separated there. I'm not cutting too far down because I don't like it too far. I bet it is. Oh, it's not too bad. Yes, that's it, look. That's what I'm after. That's sort of what I'm after, isn't it? Right, so now I've got those three. I'm going to make middles. I'm going to make a plain one for that one, and patterns ones for those. Just want to see how it looks. I don't know how it looks entirely, do I? So I'm going to find some more paper that's going to be relevant. Yeah. Okay, I've got this one. That one's going to be, I'll use that one for that one, but I wanted, right. So I'm going to start off with a 2-inch, approximately 2-inch square in a minute. Okay, I want to find a bit of a different, is that too much? I've got any like that, or pale ones, have I? Oh, that's it. Right, so this is some more gel press, and it's lighter than that one, so I'm going to use this one. I want approximately a 2-inch square. So it's going to be about, okay, 2-inch square like that. I think that's 2. Is that really 2 inches square? I think it's more. It is 2.5. Oh, it's over 2.5. I want it less. What's all that noise out there? Weird noise. Weird noise out there. Right, okay. So I'm doing the same thing again. I'm doing that in half, doing that like this. But this time I'm going to do it differently. Okay. And you don't have to do it. You can do it like I'm going to do the second middle. Twice if you like. Okay. You want to achieve what I've done right. Okay. So this time I'm going to make a smaller cut this side. But this time I'm going to do this. You need some really sharp scissors and grip it, and then sort of like leave it sort of like only gently guide it, okay, because obviously dealing with sharp scissors here. Okay, we're dealing with sharp scissors, and I'm going to look for my thing. And at this point I tend to ink this up. Okay, oh, like this. Open it up and probably ink it up is the best thing. Actually, that's massive. I'm not sure if that's too big. I don't know why. I don't know why it'd be that big. I'm going to find out how big this is, because this looks massive, doesn't it, really, compared with the others. Right, this is, and I've cut off loads if you remember. Oh, it's 2 inches, so if that's 3 inches, that's massive. Told you it's big. Yeah, so it definitely needs to be less than 2.5. I'm going to cut off a string. I have to do it again now. What am I like? Look. Da, 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 da. Yeah, oops. Let's find out together. Where's my thing? Oh, where's the other one? Where's my purple? Okay, what's it? Right, so that goes in there like that. Oh dear, there's not much of that left, is there? Let's go again. Da, 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 da. Right there, let's go to this one. Yay. 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 I think this is all completely done. There we go. What's this one? So we go for that one. Yeah. Awesome. Actually, that's a bit low, isn't it? Anyway, that's really nice, that, isn't it? So we'll put our thing, we'll put some glue on this and stick it together. Even though I'm... There we go, da da, there we go, da da da. Yeah, and for the second one, what do we do? Okay, I'm going to, I'm going to find some sort of a, oh, did I do that? No, yes, I did. Looks like I haven't done it on any colour. I'm going to do it with this book page. Right, I'm going to put about an inch. A bit longer, I think, a bit more than an inch. Let's do it like this. So I'm folding it in a quarter. What? I fed him twice. Want to be more like, I don't know, so that makes it more squared, doesn't it, like that, so you need to be more circular. Oh yeah. There we go. Ooh, it's nice, this one. That's really pretty, this one, isn't it? Oh, yes. That is absolutely gorgeous. And where's my last little thing? Oops. So I'm trying to get a flat back pearl out of my... Yeah. Okay, that's some keys there. There shouldn't be. Right, what shall we have, dears? What? Oh, that one looks a nice one. Let's see if that's the wrong colour. No, I think that'll fine. We haven't got that colour in there, so we'll use that colour. Oh, I'm using the other blue one. I don't know. I bought this especially to use for flat back. I don't know. It seems to work absolutely fine anyway. Nearly lost it. There we go. Ooh. There we go. How about that then? Yay! Lots of glue around there. I'm going to try and put it in the middle. Right then, so how are we going to finish that off? My pen. Right, I think these look really nice when you've got dots. Oh yeah, that's made a dot. It did that itself. The paper came up to the pen. So I'm going around the edge and then putting sort of 3 dots like that, all sort of thing, aren't I? That'll do. There we go. Ooh. And also you can put lines in the middles. Yep. Let's see what we're doing, dears. Yes, dears, we can do. Right, this isn't. There we go. Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. There we go. Oh, I'll say. Isn't that nice? That is really nice, isn't it? I think that's absolutely perfect. Yay. Very pleased with that one. Right, we'll try one of the other ones now. I move those, you know, I'm going to put a lid back on those pearls because I'm frightened of losing them. Okay. Right, that's the plain one. So I'm not sure if it's the exact plain one that we've got at the beginning, but I think it's the plain one anyway. It's the plain one. I'm going to use a plain cardstock. Okay, so I've got yellow perhaps for the very middle. I'm going to use, this is actual card, so it's quite thick. How thick is it? 220 GSM, so it's quite thick. Okay, and then I'm going to use for the other one an orange. So I did, what did I do? I think I did 2.5 for that one, didn't I? But it was too big, so I'm going to do a 2-inch one. 2-inch one. Let me just see if I can. I'm over it. It's okay. I'm only over here trying to measure. Right. To find a square, you do what you like. Okay. You can do the corner thing, but I'm not going to do that because it's called. You lift up the corner and make that into a square. But I'm only doing approximately a square. Okay. So I'm going to do what I did before. Or attempt to. It's very hard. So I'm getting that at the fold at the bottom, going 2/3 from there to there, folding that one behind, and then we fold those two together, keeping that one back because it's trying to fold a bit further out. Stay there. Let's fold that one along there, and then it's going to have really, really tough scissors to do this. These are fairly new. For this one, I'm only, again, going to cut a little bit only there. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same again by cutting some deep cuts into it. 3 it'll have to be because I think it's going to be too fat for 4. Okay, why have I done this? Why have I done it with card? I think it's because it's new and it's misplaced stuff, but it works. Look, let's have a look. Is that going to be too big? It's not, is it? Oh, let's try it. I'm going to leave it at that. Right, where's my corruptor? Look at the way that is there. My daughter got some of these today. Yay! She's into what's she into? Scrapbooking type thing. It's collage scrapbooking. It's a new one. Collage scrapbooking type thing. Oh, see, that's why I like that. That comes up in that nice 5-petal type shape, isn't it? That's not too bad, is it? And I'm going to make an inch one for the other one. So I'm just measuring a inch-ish. So I'm going to cut out a little inch out of that one. Oh, and this one, obviously, I'm not going to do that thing. I'm just going to cut out right, you'd think circles would be like that, but I think you have to cut it more straight. Like that. Then, oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, I'm going to cut this out now. I'm going to manage to get, was it about 4 now? Yeah. Or ink up. Yeah, I'm going to open it up. Does that make hot? I think that looks like it's going to be an oval, isn't it? I'm going to take that off. So you can make a semicircle like that. That's more, hopefully more like it. And I've got bits of petal in there, look. Petal. So if you if you can't see whether it's what shape it is, open it up. And you can see now, I can see that that's a circle. Okay, I'll put that on there, and that goes on there like that. That's not too bad. So now we're going to get some gluey, and there we go. I'm going to put it on there like that, and put it on there. Oh, hold on a minute. Okay, and then put that on there. Ooh. Make sure it's in the middle, because if it's not in the middle, it looks a bit lopsided. Although if you make sure if you're going to do it, make sure it really is lopsided. I don't know what it would look like lopsided, but I don't want mine lopsided at this very moment in time when I'm trying to see if I can get them. Again, I'm going to put a flat back pearl. As I showed you, I used a brad on that one. Okay, a brad. How about that? A brad. Right. There's that one. What do we like that one? Is there any sort of other colours we could use? I know there's things like gold in here and that, and what's this one? That's there you go, gold. Let's go for gold. Go for gold. Going for gold. Yes, there we go. That's a thing, isn't it? Where's my glue? It's always disappearing on me. Right, there we go. Where's my glue? There we go. So we're putting that on there. Look at all that glue on either side. What we're going to try and do is move it into the middle. Look. Let's see if we can get something to soak up all the glue. Where's all my... Do you know what? I've hidden them all, haven't I, again? So I'm going to try and get them up. I don't think it matters too much because it's in the middle and it looked quite shiny, wouldn't it? And probably part of the scenery sort of thing. But there we go. And I don't know whether to try a bit. Let's see if we can do... Oh. There we go. That's supposed to be in your thing. Right, so I'm going to just do... Oh no, this is the small one. I've got a 5M. Bought that 5M today at Hobbycraft UK, yeah. So I'm going to... I went specifically so I could get... Well, I didn't specifically. I went with my daughter, who took a friend who's allowed out of hospital for a day. Yeah, so... For a day, for breaks. So we went today, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. There we go. How about? Oh no, we've decided that's it. Yeah. That looks better, doesn't it? I don't know. I look quite like that. And you could put obviously less dots. And you could also jazz it up a bit by putting lines on there as well in white or whatever. Experiment with your colours. There we go. We're going to do a bit on the edges like that. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like now. Does that look any better or worse? I don't know. I should have used my smaller one, shouldn't I? There we go. Yeah, well, that's all right. It's giving it a bit of a thing, hasn't it? Okay, shall we do one more? Then we'll do the yellow one as we've done it, as we've cut it ready. So I've managed to do that one very nicely, look. Let's put our glue away a minute. This time I'm going to get... Instead of that plain one, let's get a bit of blue from this. So we'll have yellow and blue. We're going to have a really bright one this time, aren't we? So I'm going to cut, I'm moving everything out of the way. And of course it's going to be, I'm going to be wondering where it is. Right, okay, so we're going to go for a square like that. See, that's not even a square, is it? But it'll do because we're fine with it. If you really can't cut squares, I would really try to do it quite neatly. But I'm, you know, quite competent in cutting a square. So even though that's not a perfect square, it's perfect enough for what we're doing. Okay, again, 2/3 over there. Right, so now it's this side we cut down, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we're not cutting down there. We're just doing this, aren't we? I will a bit actually. I'll just make it sure it's actually very curvy, like that. And then I'm going to cut into it. And I don't know whether we need to inch it up or not. Perhaps putting some white on the edge will be enough, wouldn't it? Hey, have we got enough room to put full? Just. I think we've just got enough room there. Just. Right then. Right, what we're doing. Right then, so I always get a message on family chat when I'm on here. Here we go again. Apparently my daughter sent a video. Daughter number 2. Oops, okay. Right, so that one can go on there. Oh, yeah, well, that would look nice, wouldn't it? Oh. So we'll have that one, and then we'll have a. Shall we have let's have a. Let's grab a bit of this red. Oh, no, I've got red on that. Yeah. I'm going to grab an inch of red here. An inch, like that. An inch of red. And this is the one where, we could either use that side or this side. This is the book page side. Okay, because don't forget, this is my rubbish script. It's not exactly book page. If you remember, and if you remember, what's that? That's okay. Just a message. I thought it said that my camera had stopped. It doesn't. It's something else. Right, and that's just come on my phone. On my watch. Right, if you remember, try and cut a quarter of a circle, which is basically like a fan shape, I suppose, isn't it, when you're cutting a quarter? So it's I can tell that's not quite a fan shape. It needs to be a bit more there. So I'm cutting a fan shape. Okay, if you're cutting, so you can learn to cut a fan shape. It won't take you long. And then I'm going to cut about 4. Yeah. So when I'm getting to there, I'm letting go and just holding one edge. If you look. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Right, here we go. There we go. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, let's go for it here. Oh dear, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Right. Yeah, I like. I think both turned out very well, but I do prefer the mottled patterns or the different colours on paper. Oh, look at that, how colourful that one is. I'm going to put a white middle, I think, if I can find one. White or silver, something like that. What's that? Just it to be a different colour. Let's try that one. Too small? I don't know. Is that a white one? Slightly bigger, isn't it? And that's a tiny one, so that's what I've decided to try its look, I think. Right, let's go for this one. Oh, have we got... Oh, is this the old one? I think this is the glue I've just brought out from the depths of, you know, wherever it was. Been using a brand new bottle, that's all. I thought it might look better on the camera. but one day that'll get like that, won't it? There's the new one. One day it'll be like that, so we're not bothered, are we, really? Right, okay, so we can put that. Let's just make sure we're in the middle. I've got to look at it. Look at it face on. Okay, so I'm getting my other glue. I'm not sure whether it'll glue better, but I did buy it specially for this. So I did bought them specially for these. I don't know, because I thought it'd glue everything. It doesn't seem to glue vellum to itself. It glues vellum, but not to itself. Yeah, so I tried it the other day. Okay, oh yeah, see, that's why I've decided to use a white one. So, I don't know, does that need, apart from getting the glue off, does it need any white on it? Any of these big white dots? I don't know. I'm going to put some anyway. Let's do it quickly. Yeah, we're going to do it quickly. Oh, yep, and this one. Yeah, I'm just doing around the edge like I did on the plain one. What do you think of the? Am I in shot? Hopefully, and it's on number 1 as well, so it's average. Look at me, I'm obviously touching it when I'm getting all the white things off. Right, so I'm going to go a bit around the edge on this. I'm going to do it like that. Oh, it is that too much? You think that's too much? Perhaps we could have done with a different colour. I don't know what that was, but that was a little. There we go. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? That's not too bad. I don't know whether I could have done with a bit more, with a bit of black or something on it, or purple, to give it a. No, not to give it a spin. Yeah, spin. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got this. I've got a. Is a spectrum? No, it's a prism mark. It's not a spectrum. It's similar to a spectrum noir. I don't know what I could do with that on there. Some of that. I don't know. I don't know whether it needs a bit of dark on it, because it might look like white paper, and it might look like it's not been. Sometimes it does, you know. I've got some of them. I don't know which ones they are. And so we can go. We can actually do that in the middle. Give it a bit of a flash there. I don't know if it is flash. Not really flash, is it? Giving it a bit of a middle. How about that one? What do you think of that one? Is it in the light? I don't know if I can see that in the light particularly. But I don't know. These darker ones look nice, don't they? Look at this. Look at this. No pin. Pin in. Pin get in. There we go. It is. Ooh, there we go. Right, okay. And that works. I'm glad that works, because I haven't used it for ages. That one. And we've got this one, which is the plain one. How about that one? Yeah, that's not perfectly in the middle, but it's not too bad, is it? I think this definitely needs to be in the middle of this, but it doesn't seem to be too bad. So don't fret if it's not in the middle. That's perfectly in the middle, because what I did with these, with the brads, I cut a little nig, my son-in-law, in the middles of each one. So, because I know exactly where the middle was, and then I was able to put it directly through the middle. So I think I did that one. I'm not even sure if it exactly looks in the middle. Anyway, let's have a look what else we've got. We've got these and that one as well. With that one's got a lot smaller middle, hasn't it? I think they're about the same. Oh, and this one's got 3 middles, really, hasn't it? You can actually, I suppose, fluff them up a bit, especially if you've got something on the other side, which I haven't. Right, you could fluff them up a bit. On those I probably have, because I went through the paper, but not perhaps the. Yeah, so that one's nice. You could do 2 middles and 2 edges. That's probably a 3-inch 2.5, and then a 2 and a 1, something. Or yeah, experiment with the sizes if you like, and then you'll get different flowers and different sizes. Yeah, yep. Oh, and this one needs something, doesn't it? I'm going to use the thin white. That definitely needs something. Oh yeah, and give it a whirl along here, look. Yeah, I'll give you a whirl round. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Do you think that looks a bit better now? Yeah, that's got quite, they're quite big, aren't they? So you could do, and then you perhaps could have had another one in the middle there, little one, an inch one, because I think that's bigger. As you can probably tell. So what I've done is 2 sort of 5-petal flowers on top of each other for each one, if you remember, and then that's the original one that started it all off, thanks to Jan. I think it's Jan, because so many people talk to me. I know Jan has spoken to me recently, so, but I think it was Jan. Right, and then I've got that one which I did, and that could actually go like that, or it could actually be a middle. I could use that as a middle. I don't know which one. Oh, let's try it on there a minute, because that one's got quite... Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, I do like that. I like that as well, obviously, but I like that. Oh, I say. Ooh. Don't it look nice? I'm going to close the video down in a minute, and I'm going to make another purple one. So expect that, yeah, on the cover of my, of the thumbnail of my video. Okay then. So thanks so much for watching, and so please give me a thumbs up. Please share my video, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I've got a Facebook group, Hazy Crazy Arts, where I'm sure that certain people might be showing me what they've done as well. I'd love to see yours as well if you're on there, so please show me. I'd love to see them. That's a bit of a challenge for you. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. And goodbye. Thank you.